Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. It's been a crazy year in the trucking industry. I actually can't wait to talk to you about it. I want to show you this tank that came in a few days ago. Just picked it up from Georgia, from the port, and I want to talk to you about a 2-year journey that's been going on. I have to say, I've never been a truck lover until this vehicle. I seen one in real life in Miami, and after when I saw one in Miami, I just wanted one. I was ready to sell all the cars just to have this in my garage. This car is amazing. The height of it, the drive of it, it's almost 10,000 pounds, everything about it, and I can't wait to talk to you all about it. I want to introduce you to this G63 6x6 custom built to the original spec with a much better quality of the original. And let me show you a few things. So we'll start off first. This is the truly G-Wagon gaps. As you see by the doors, you got a lot of, you can almost fit your finger through it. But as you go through the car, how they did it, I mean, look at the gaps. There's not a single millimeter. I mean, look at this. Not a single millimeter that goes through this. And this is why I chose this company in Ukraine, where they get original parts from Brabus. I decided to take this thousands of miles journey through the ocean to send the car there for them to build it. So props to them. It's called G63 Monsters. You know, we'll tag them on. It's a Ukrainian, 2 owners, partners, where they literally sit there day and night and they build these things. So these are the little things, the details why I chose. I mean, look at this carbon. This is insane, you know, like, you know, the whole frame is built onto the vehicle. They didn't just go and cut the vehicle and whatever it is and glue a part to it. I'm talking about the whole frame is glued on. Look at this, look at these gaps. Look at the original G-Wagons. Look at these gaps where this pipe goes down, but it's so cut out nice so the water never seeps through. Just the quality craftsmanship of this vehicle is truly to the max. Here, I just want to talk to you a little about the interiors. The car is original matte black color. I kept it that way. All my cars are black and they're matte, but there's one car that I have I would never want to switch the color, but I love the yellow color, and I chose the yellow interior to keep that car as part of the collection, and as part of this car is to have the yellow interior. It was a little bit crazy to think to do a whole yellow interior. No regrets whatsoever. Everybody that sees it from outside and goes inside, they're like, this is insane. I did the ceiling all suede. I did for my kids, I did the Rolls Royce Starlight with shooting stars as well. Air system for the tires, which I unhooked because they always have some kind of leaks or stuff, but I still wanted to have the system in the car installed. I wanted like all original as much as I can. The rug, I wanted the outline. I wanted to have the honeycomb design of the seats suede and the doors panels.
How many miles to the gallon does it get?
So to the gallon, if you're driving about decent between 75 and 78 miles an hour, you get it roughly about 10 miles a gallon, which is not too bad. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like 6. So, hey, listen, when you have this car, I mean, you better just up your limit, increase your limit on credit card so you can fill up more. So let's talk about the back seat. You see there's a lot of room. The G-Wagons, they don't have much room whatsoever in the back. It's usually like a foot or 2. The beauty about this is they push the seats back. Here you can do a custom wise where you have a centerpiece, kind of like a 2-seater in the back instead of a bench seat. I actually wanted the bench seat just in case I want to take more people with me or for the kids. I did the TVs. So we push the seats back to get most room as you can. More like a S-Class. You got a lot of space. This is the only G-Wagon where it's in the 6x6 you get a lot of room in the back, so that's awesome. That's why they say it's almost 10,000 pounds, which it is. We scaled it while at the port, but just opening this door, and honestly, this thing is probably like a good 1,000 pounds. It's a heavy piece. I mean, it's truly, you get a workout. I mean, you can sit there and get a workout, nice workout right here. So I got the wood that comes in original in the car, except this one is where it's not gonna run or anything. And then you got the spare tire. There's 2 ways to put a spare tire. You can put a special mounting for it where the tire stands, and you can't really, you lose this much space of the trunk. I decided to go with this one where you have these things where you take them off, and you can take the spare tire anytime off, and you can load something in there, a bike for the kids, go to the park or whatever you wanna do. So it's, I chose this option. It's easy to remove it, and I could use this as a pickup truck. The chance of me using it as a pickup truck is slim to none, but it's here. So I wanted to get black lights. It's actually pretty cool when it loads. It does the things and it loads. It's a custom light. You get the LED strip from Brabus. Then you get the air vents where the snorkel the car up to what, 6-7 feet in the water and nothing's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I'm out on car, but it's in a car. I mean, look at this here, the top. All this, I mean, look at this. You know, on top of the bar, right here by the doors, on the bottom as well. Even right here, I put as much carbon as I can, and it truly came out unbelievable. So the wheels, they're 37 by 18. So the sizes of the rims are 18s. This is the stock wheels, original as they come from, you know, Mercedes. Then we got underneath the tanks, the air tanks for the tires to be inflated. So when you go in the sand, then you can inflate it to a certain point, so that way you don't get stuck. So I want to show you guys the step. I mean, this step is kind of, it's not useless, but you only get the front part. The back people have to literally jump in the vehicle. They got to like hop in somehow, which is whatever. But the front step is nice. I'm what, 5'9", not even 6 foot. So I kind of need that, you know, in order to do this, it's a little tough. So you got the little step over here. Weight, obviously, in the door, the carbon fiber wheel. This was all custom as well with the yellow. Perfect finish for this car. So I try to keep it carbon fiber, yellow, and the rest just matte black. In the end day, it is a cool experience driving this car. Even just sitting in the passenger seat, it's amazing. It feels like a tank. It feels like we're going to war, especially on this gloomy day. I'm actually can't wait for snow. I hate snow, but I actually can't wait for snow. All the 6 wheels into motion and give it a nice rip. Hopefully one of these days we do a donut in a 6x6. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do some donuts.
So I'm excited, guys. Thanks again. I hope everyone has a great weekend. God bless you all. Now let's try to make it home while Mikey drives the 6x6. See you next time. Thanks again for watching.